the nightmare begin. We fought in the gangways, we bled on the floor, until they kicked down the final bulkhead door. They didn't want a trial, they didn't want a plea, they just wanted silence for the ghosts of the sea. They knelt him on the grating, a flash of white light, and Kaelen was gone. Back into the night, the rhythm of the hunt is dead. The stars are bleeding overhead. One final stand in the neon rain. The hunter is pulling the link from the chain. Guilty of blood, guilty of breath, trading the badge for a beautiful death. Iron on my wrists, cold light on my skin. They drag me to the chamber to answer for my sin. The council sits in ivory above the worlds they broke, but I'm the only one here who isn't blowing smoke. I looked at the high judge, I stared through the glass, I watched all the centuries of hypocrisy pass. I spoke through the comms, my voice like a blade. How could I not fight for the move that he made? He took up the justice you were too weak to hold, while you sat in your silence, turning blood into gold. You call it treason, I call it the truth. I'm the only one here with a soul in this book. The rhythm of the hunt is dead. The stars are bleeding overhead. One final stand in the neon rain. The hunter is pulling the link from the chain. Guilty of blood, guilty of breath, trading the badge for a beautiful death. The sentence is whispered, the penalty, the end of the line, the final decree. I'm smiling at the gallows.